Welcome back. How are you? Welcome to another lesson on the GOP. I know I welcomed you before in the other lesson, and of course I told you why you should stay right here. The GOP works. It's that simple. Number 2, I am the clarity king, and number 3, I break down complex learnings into simple forms. And you are still going to understand the last point I just made by this. I'm going to be taking you on this lesson through what you need to know on this program. When I say what you need to know, I want you to first understand that there are 5 major phases for you to move from where you are to the global stage. So I don't want to leave you wondering, okay, so what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next on this program? What is next? No, I want you to know that when you complete phase 1, you have done 20%, phase 2, 40%, and you should know the goals you should be able to achieve at the end of every phase. Are we ready? Are we ready? Get right into the lesson. Don't let's waste our time. We are here to achieve results. Shout results. Now, there are 5 major things that this program is going to help you achieve. And you are saying, oh, I thought it was just LinkedIn optimization. No way. LinkedIn optimization is like on the 3rd thing, okay? Let's get right to the first one. The brand clarity stage. Now, what do you mean by the brand clarity stage? Why am I even including this on the GOP program? It is because if you don't know you do not know what to write about you would never be able to build an outstanding profile. And if you can build an outstanding profile, you can't optimize your LinkedIn. You will just be wasting your time listing things like your education and skills on LinkedIn. That is not how I get my opportunities. I am going to show you what you need to do in the first phase so that your second phase is easy and your third phase, which is the optimization of LinkedIn, is easier. Let's get right into it. At the brand clarity phase, I'll be teaching you 3 different methods on how you can gain clarity. I don't get called clarity king for jokes. No. Go and ask people, Abiba, Vivier, they always complain. Everybody just always keeps saying, oh, you help me discover myself, you help me achieve clarity, which by the way, I consider a blessing because it took me years to gain that thing myself. So I help people gain this fast on this program so they can move on to accelerate onto the global stage. Now, you see what I'm saying? I want to teach you how I will teach you. So when I am teaching you, understand what exactly I'm doing. Now, in this particular brand clarity phase, I'm going to be giving you recommendations of the kind of personality test to take. I am also going to be teaching you the second way on how to gain brand clarity or purpose clarity, actually. And I'm going to teach you the last way, which you would find actually funny. I can't wait for you to get into this particular phase, which is what we are going to get to after this program overview, which I am currently on right now. Now, in the phase 2 of this, you are going to get into the profile building, where we are going to be creating. I know I wrote 5 here, but you know what? I keep giving. It's going to be 6 versions, but the 6th version is going to be on the workshop side, right? When we are going live for the workshops and the Q&A, where I'll be teaching you the 6th version. Wondering what the 6th version of your profile is? The one that goes into your CV, the summary part. Wait for it. Now you are saying, okay, the first 5 versions, Daring, what is that going to be? One is going to go into your LinkedIn header. One is going to go into your banner, about section. The one you are also, because trust me, they will reach out to you and they will ask you for things like profile. And Maya would testify to it. I remember working with her and she said, Derry, they asked me for my profile. Should I send you? I said, stop it. It is a profile they need, a kind of profile. I will teach you how to create that version of that profile on this profile building phase, which is phase 2. By the way, for each phase, like brand clarity, we have several lessons. On phase 2, profile building, oh, that is a long word. I always say that is the hardest part of this profile because I need to get the content of how valuable you are out of you. At the end of phase 2, you should understand the value you bring to the table. People run after value, okay? Note that. I will talk more around that on the profile building phase. Now, who is ready to see phase 3? Phase 3 is about LinkedIn platform optimization, which is a common one. Probably what brought you onto this program, but I forgive you. that you did not know that there were 2 phases before you get to LinkedIn platform optimization. Now phase 3. Phase 3 is about optimizing all sections on your LinkedIn. Let me quickly give you a free tip before we get to that stage. There are 3 major sections on your LinkedIn that you need to optimize. But when I say 3 major sections, under each section you now have sub section, which is why I said you are going to optimize 20 plus sections. But the 3 core ones are the core, additional, and the recommended, and under each of them we now have several things I am going to teach you in this lesson. So sit tight, hold your seat belt, and we are gonna go on a journey. Okay, now the 4th thing is strategic positioning. When we get to this phase of this program, we are going to be teaching you all what you need to do to be right in their faces, so that it is either you or you. Either they give you or they give nobody that opportunity you are seeking. Are we good? Now in this particular phase, I know because I have had clients that come to me and say, oh, one coach asked me to write articles on LinkedIn. I said, of course, it is one of the things I'm going to teach you on strategic positioning, but it is just one. I think I teach you 3 or 4 of this program. Now in that one, I know people will tell you just go and write article, and they don't show you the framework. They don't tell you the 8 elements that your articles needs to have for it to be globally relevant, because they don't know. Remember, I'm an SDGs expert, right? Sustainable Development Goals. So I have a global perspective into what your article should contain. Okay, so I'm sure you are saying, Derry, let's go. No, you need to know what you are going to learn and the goals you are going to achieve per phase, which is why this program overview is important. Now in the phase 5, which is one of the things that is going to be a bonus, I keep giving bonuses on this, is how to maximize the opportunities, where we are going to be discussing how you're going to be preparing your assets. You're wondering, assets, how? Assets simply means things like your CV, your cover letter, and all the things you will need when they reach out. I did not say if, I said when they reach out to you. That is what we're going to be discussing under the phase 5, and this is where I'm going to be teaching you cover letter arrangements. You know, there is a paragraph in my cover letter that I call the intro paragraph. Like, that paragraph is just about 3 lines, but the strategy that is in that paragraph, it works every single time. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you how to build your assets. If you're transitioning career path, you want to look out for this particular phase, because it also helps you gain clarity on how you easily transition with your experience into this new career path. And of course, if you're a thought leader, this phase is also going to help you, especially if you are trying to build a company profile on LinkedIn off the back of your personal brand. Are you ready? Are you ready to see magic happen? Now that you know the 5 phases, it is important to me to explain, like, you may be here for international paying jobs, you may be here to secure speaking engagement, press interviews, collaborations with international organizations, invitation to sit on board, sponsorship for your projects and awards, all expense paid trainings, partnership on your startup and project, paying clients. Whatever brought you here, they are valid. Say, whatever brought me here, it is valid, and this program is going to help you achieve it. Now, how do we achieve it? It is called the Profile, Platform, and Positioning, my famous PPP framework. Okay, that is how we are going to achieve it. Now, let's take a moment. You know the 5 things I will teach you on this program, but you are asking yourself, Derry, after I learn all this, what is possible? I'm not that person that comes here to be telling you nonsense. What is possible is right on my screen. You can see an opportunity that somebody was sending me to come and speak at Oxford, UK. At this time, I had not even received my PhD, so it was not off the back of my education. Now, this same person, a couple of months later, less than 6 months, is reaching out again to say, I want to collaborate with your company on the project. The first one was for my personal brand. The second one was for iTrade Africa. So when I was listing all the things that are possible, I wasn't joking. All things are possible. That is what my screenshot looks like. It's not Nigerian, right? I want you to take a moment to see what is possible. And it is not because of my academics. It is because of all the things I'm going to show you in those 5 phases. Why am I doing this? Why is it important to me that you learn and you follow me on the journey? It's simple. 10 million Africans, professionals, youth are my mission. I want to ensure you are aware of, you are on, and you are maximizing LinkedIn for your career growth and advancement onto the global stage. That is my mission. Now, who here is ready to stop chasing and start attracting opportunities? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, see you on the next lesson where we delve into this program. I can't wait to show you the magic that the GOP contains. Come along with me and see you next lesson.